Hello guys, ShatteredCiv here. Hope you guys are doing a-okay. I'm not doing too bad. I had quite the experience this morning. Get up, roll out of bed, just start getting my day rolling. And I was playing a little bit of The Long Dark. And when I first fired up the game, I ended up having a crash to the desktop, a blue screen. So I ended up firing up the game again, and it said that the save file was corrupted. And I'm like, well, that's not fucking good. So I get into the game, and although it's stored my position on the map where I left off yesterday in the community hall, it had destroyed all my feats, all my feats, guys. No, absolutely unacceptable. So what I ended up doing was, luckily, I did have a profile save through PlayStation Network, right? You know, your cloud save. And I ended up reverting back, ended up getting my feats back. And you'll notice, hey, yes, got the expert trapper, my friends. And the only thing left here is another, literally like a day out in a blizzard. All right, so pretty close to getting that. Not even a day. Well, yeah, I guess each day would be each percent. Yeah, I need literally one more day outside, and I should get it. Yeah, so 5%. Yeah. So basically, the next time there's a storm, we're gonna check that puppy out, maybe build a snow shelter and just pop that trophy. All right, where am I right now, guys? I am in the Prepper's Cache. I am right here. I've done a little bit of mapping. It looks like I've done a lot. I've actually wandered along, around quite a bit. So what we basically did is, I think we came from Thompson's Crossing, which was down here. I ended up getting to the barn, over to the farmhouse. Lots of arrows here and stuff, so a lot of stuff. Still no traces of guns and whatnot. There's still another 10 locations to discover. Here is another Prepper's Cache. I am currently in the Prepper's Cache. I ended up scaling the rope and ended up getting to the exit to Timberwolf Mountain. And also through here, there is a plane crash. There's also a burnt sections of wood here. I'm pretty sure that that's going to be the Burnt Ridge Cave. And over here is the Three Strikes farm. And I believe there's a picnic spot and stuff, which we'll go check out in the morning if we can. This area is just absolutely synonymous with like blizzards and bad weather. So it has been slow going. I've needed an absolute ton of charcoal. I've just been basically burning stuff just left, right, and center. I haven't got a chance to get this stuff off of my body yet, my person. I've got a lot of stuff that I'm carrying. Let's kind of just turn on the lights here. Let's get into bed. We'll worry about it in the morning when we can see just a little bit more. All right, so here's that Prepper's Cache. Dun, dun, dun. We've already got a lot of stuff here. It's just waiting. I'm having a little trouble finding the maple sapling, which is kind of a drag. My bow is about ready to break, and I don't have a rifle. So, got a little bit of a conundrum there. All right, so health, tools, clothing. Let's get to the clothing right away. I ended up going to that plane crash. All this here, guys, is packaged food, airline food. So I'm not sure if you could boil that in the bag or what, but we will definitely try that. For now, though, let's see. I did pick up a bunch of clothing out there. Not a lot, but some. Primarily grabbed it just because it's essentially I want proper mittens. Next, if we go into, I think, Timberwolf Mountain, I'm going to make sure that I have a toque. And it looks like it might be this toque, because I don't have to repair it too much. And then there'll be the wool mittens as well. These things are starting to get a little threadbare. They're getting wet very often, so I'm going to have to start repairing them soon. I'll probably worry about them as soon as they get down to about like 25% reduction in condition. That's when I'll probably start figuring I'll fix them. All right, I'm still dropping off all these flares. Flares are heavy. Now, yeah, I actually picked up these 2 handbooks. So ironically enough, I ended up picking that one up in the plane. I'm pretty sure I did, if I remember correctly. That's funny. All right, I'm going to fill up the lantern. Yeah, 8 arrows, eh? Okay, so I can still use that book, and I can use that. I haven't researched anything there, and... Ooh, that would actually push me up and over into level 4. Well, I think for now I could probably leave those books here. Unless, of course, it turns into, like, stupid weather tomorrow. Yeah, that's almost time to retire that bow. I might have maybe a couple plunks at it. Blink, blink. And then doink. And that will break it. And there's no repairing that. I'm assuming you have to get just really good with the bow, become an expert level 5, and then maybe you're not breaking your bow as often. All right, I'm going to drop this deer pelt on the ground. Yeah, so Jack Snow, yeah, the cured gut here, this, once it's cured, it does not give off an odor. It's essentially like, you know, almost like a plasticky paper bag type thing, like intestines. I mean, it's like if you ever think of sausage, I mean, that's intestine, or it used to be made of sausage. Now it's like, I think it's actually like a food grade plastic of some sort. If you get the real sausages, though, yeah, they'll be in intestines of the animal itself. So you get kind of the thickness of it. All right, food. We're going to throw that. There's a another locker over here, I think probably by the bed. Might be best just to throw it over here. Yeah, I plunked this guy with an arrow, too. He was standing a little close. I'm assuming these things are going to take like absolutely forever to rot, but who knows? A lot of pop. We still got to go back. There's lots of food here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to we're just going to fill this locker up. There we go. That will drop me below 30 kilos. Okay, and let's try eating some airline food, some chicken. Now this is notorious for making people sick. I hope this isn't. I hope they don't continue that trope. Everyone's seen that movie, right? Airplane. The guy gets sick. Actually, it's not very filling. It is hydrating though, which is nice. Well, I'm going to pack back. I think this is a little bit hydrating too. As soon as we're filled up full of hydration, we'll... Oh, we almost ate the whole thing. 4/5. All right, we're off to bed. We're not going to have a big long sleep here. Hopefully the weather's cooperative. If it's not, we have books that we can read, which is good. Now, it seems like you're allowed to read these books until you max out the level. I'm not sure if that depends on what difficulty level you're playing it at, or if it It has to do with your skill level or the particular book that you find. But it seems like I'm still able to do that. What do we got here for charcoal? 8 pieces of charcoal. Sounds like it's nice and calm outside, but we know what it's really like in the long dark, don't we, my friends? There's a couple games I'm looking at that, like Trackmania, man. I want to play that game again, but it's on desk. I'm such a lazy bastard. I hate switching discs over. I'm a totally a digital guy. I've also got the Phantom Pain. That was a great little game. Metal Gear Solid. Okay, all right, this is great. Let's go back to the plane crash. We'll go pick up some more stuff there. So this place here, guys, is you know, it's clear right now. Expect to start seeing snow coming down any second. The snow will start flying, and then it gets foggy, and I have to end up mapping more often than not because I'm not sure exactly where I am. This place it's a big wilderness out here. Part of me is also kind of looking for maple sapling. I haven't seen any standing. I've found a bunch of birch. There's a deer out there somewhere with an arrow in its ass. It ended up getting away from me. I haven't found it yet. It ran off that direction, so maybe later in the day we'll go check it out. They are skittish. It is hard to get close to those things with the bow. Yeah, you know, if you want to have a killing shot, you got to be really close, and I'm not quite there yet. The rabbits, no problems. I can basically one-shot those things now. Even wolves, though. Wolves tend to stand their ground a little more if they're eating, so you can get a little closer. But you don't have long to shoot, because once you pull that drawstring back, it's the wolf's, you know, already aware that you may be ready to kill it, and it runs off. All right, so this is where I'm thinking the cave is. The Burnt Ridge Cave kind of makes sense. I almost, guys, totally forgot this place even existed. And this is actually not even on one of the cartography lists. Like this plane crash. This is just something that is just totally rando. A lot of crows over here too. I ended up searching. I searched the plane. I searched just a little bit past it, and that was about as far as I went. That would have been disastrous if I was playing on any level, but Pilgrim. That guy would have totally snuck up on me, and we would have been having a wolf battle right now. All right, yeah, this is kind of neat. I guess, you know, it's this geomagnetic event would be dropping planes out of the sky and stuff like that. That's really trippy, man. It really makes me want to kind of fall to the right. Yeah, so this is another plane crash. Now, I don't know how much stuff I really want to bring back here. If there's something major important, I'll probably grab it. Clothes? Nah. Toques? I mean, that toque, maybe if it's like above 80%. No. I really don't want to bring back, you know, 50 toques. Now, if you guys recall, I believe in the game you had to collect passenger's ID from here. Ooh. Oh. Well, that's interesting. You know what? I did not do that on the main fuselage. Okay. All right. There's probably a whole bunch of stuff there I can probably search. These poor saps, eh? Wow, what a fate. You know, I was out today. It was only 9 degrees, and I tell you, I don't know. My skin's getting a lot thinner, but you know. Oh, there's a maple sapling right there. But yeah, it was chilly, and I'm thinking, you know, like 1 or 2 degrees is enough to kill you, give you hypothermia. Oh, look at this! Oh, hit the mother load. All right, that is 3 bow and arrows right there, guys, right there. And so far, I've not been able to find the maple saplings anywhere on this map. So we need to get those drawing pronto. This may be the cave. Get this on the map if it is. If it's not, we'll still get it on the map. This is neat. Burnt Ridge Cave. Here we go, my friends. Nice, nice. Okay, and then we're gonna have to head down around here. That's just a destroyed house. But yeah, there's a couple POIs over here as well. Ooh, ooh, nice. You'd think there'd be a little more survivors in here from the plane wreck, eh? That was like a brand new vest. Okay, a lot of food for the road. You know what? Let's just kind of keep on moving here, as long as we're recording the POIs. Let me just go back to the plane here quickly. I want to see what's in the tail section. The sound of death everywhere. You know, this is the type of thing I was talking about the other day, guys, where you can make any type of fantasy that you ever wanted to do if you just had the right development team, you know? I mean, you could get it as pornographic, as violent, as surreal as, you know, you could possibly, you know, imagine. It's absolutely incredible. We could have our own fantasy worlds here. Imagine having games that are like built to suit your own personal, you know, desires and stuff. I mean, wow. I think though, kind of like the movie industry, they'd have to self-regulate, but it doesn't stop anyone from learning Unity and, you know, making a whole bunch of weird ass games, right? Okay, and then hey, we got the tail section back there. Okay, well that's good. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to spray paint here. We'll just put something like materials. Right up here where we can see it. All right. Looks good to me. Man, that's almost like Subnautica stuff, right? You know, when you go into some of the sunken research vessels. I need to get back into that game, man. I really like that game. To be honest, though, it spooks the hell out of me because there's these enemies that will like beam you out of your vehicle, and I tell you guys, most video games I can get by, like the fear of heights and stuff doesn't really kind of kick in, but when it comes to that Subnautica, for me, it's almost like I can feel the crushing weight of the water above me. And I scuba dive too, which is funny, right? But yeah, I don't know. I've got this healthy respect for really, really big, deep, open waters, and I don't know. So that's a game that I wouldn't mind having multiplayer. Same with the forest. The forest I can't play at all. It's just something about creepy cannibals like spying on me through the trees, man. I'm just like, yeah, I don't know, man. And then they go into their caves, and it's like, oh my god, why did I even do that? So I ended up watching the movie Fall. That was it was a really good movie. I was surprised, actually. I'd have to say my testicles were basically up in my stomach in some of the shots, man. The long shots of the tower itself, like they were on, and you're like, holy shit. Basically, the premise of the movie is these two girls, they go climbing a 2,000-foot radio tower for YouTube and stuff, and yeah, end up getting stuck up there. I won't give away anything else. I mean, there's a couple tropes there that are pretty generalistic, but overall the movie was good. The brunette was just smoking hot. Acting ability, I don't know about that, but you know, there was it was some good parts in it where I was just like, wow. And again, every time they'd be standing there and they're not tethered to the pole, and they're like, I'm like, stop it. You know, I've watched parkour guys and Mustang Wanted there in Russia. He climbs all these different towers, and it's just like, holy shit. And he'll hang from the edge, and you're just kind of like, oh my god, man. This is interesting. Nothing's popping, eh? See, what I'm worried about here, guys, is every time I'm mapping, of course, I'm using a lot. See, it's not popping up any POIs. It's going to be a little bit of a lonely adventure right now. Looks like there might be something up there that we could go around. For now, we're going to go grab some of this food. Yeah, I saw Steve Wallace. He made a video after his wife had passed. Poor man. I left him a comment. He's like, you know, there's some fucking 99% of you are filled with love, and there's like 1% that are, you know, you're being real shitty. And he's like, I'd almost ready to pull the plug because of that. And you know, his wife's name was Jess, and he was like, you know, my sister was best friends with Jess, and she's the moderator on this on my channel, and she's got to read your shitty comments. And it's like, she's grieving too. And I'm like, oh man. And you know, you can see he was talking about how he wants to move out west, I think, more because he doesn't want to do all the cold weather stealth camping. Understandable. So they were supposed to be in BC now doing a vacation, and this is how fast life changes on you guys. So I said, you know, brother, you're never alone. I mean, we all go through the same thing, you know. We've lost people, we'll lose people. I mean, that is the point of living, is it not? I mean, if it weren't for dying, I mean, wouldn't we just be bored of our existence? Dying makes living worth fighting for, and you know, and worth living. All right, we're gonna head up into the hills here. There's something that I want to find. I'm pretty sure it's on this map. It's one of my favorite little hidden POIs. It took me ages to find it. There's a few exits I also still need to get to. The first little bit of this, when I was playing this today, I was literally lost in the fog for hours. Gonna get this on the map. And as you see, guys, I am getting low on charcoal. Boom, that doesn't really tell me much. This should take us over to the Three Strikes farm. I gotta work. I gotta work tonight too, so bright and early, 1:45, which is you know, kind of a-okay with me, because that means I'll be able to get home, guys, and start broadcasting at roughly the same time, assuming my roommate is leaving. Sometimes she can be very wishy-washy, but like I said, she's had a her friends had like a, you know, serious health issue, so whatever. You know what I mean? I'd much prefer Liz gets better than, you know, than my roommate leaves, just so I can stream. That's pretty selfish. What's this over here? That looks like a body. I'm gonna keep grabbing these. It just occurred to me, though, I do actually have quite a bit of canned food and stuff on me, so. This is that river I was telling you guys about yesterday that kind of goes all the way around the whole establishment. There's another bridge over there. Let's definitely go check that out over there. See what's back here, too. I'm not 100% familiar with this this area, because it's on Stalker and above. It's a brutal area. It's like, quite simply, just coming back here could potentially be a death sentence. You know, bears. You know, you don't know what the hell's out here. And neither do I. Like, you know, I don't know what's out here. That's why I don't come out here. I know there's bear spawn points around here, though. What I'm really scared about is the fact that the sky looks so beautiful right now. Because when it's nice in Pleasant Valley, it's really nice. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what? I'm absolutely gonna grab all these. I wonder what's up there. It's gonna be a little weighty, but I can carry it. Feel like $1,000,000 after getting my ribs stomped and recovering. You know, I wonder. I should probably map those things so I know where to come back to find them later on. Or, I wonder, I should have spray painted it. You know what I'm going to do? Actually, that whole house looks like the last time I came here. There was nothing standing here, I'm sure of it. That's the Three Strikes place. I'm going to spray paint in and amongst these maple saplings. I'm going to put like material symbol or something. Okay, then we're going to do one more at the Three Strikes farm. Oh, yeah, look at that, a cairn. I almost walked right past that. Meowski for Leo. Well, that's unfortunate because if I force reveal that, it is required here on this list. Three Strikes Farmstead, and I didn't get it. That's why I'd like to check. That sucks. Now I'm going to need a way to create a fire here. Actually, it looks like we may have a wood stove in this one dilapidated building here. It's not a bad place to hang out. Well, shit, look at this. We got ourselves charcoal. It's from ground zero. Boom. Oops. Survey says. There we go. Yeah, just be careful if you're doing the cartography, guys. If it's not popping. This is going to be a great map for you guys to kind of use as a reference point. I mean, I know there's other places out there that you can find probably better detailed maps. Like, people probably spent an absolute insane amount of time on probably cleaning up those maps and getting like pretty good images of them. I don't use them personally, guys. So if you ever wonder why I'm going the wrong direction sometimes, it's because I am. I'm trying to recall. Like this is probably about the most amount of exploration that I've done in this game ever. This is almost like the sayonara of the Long Dark. I'm not going to get rid of the game. What I'm doing is I'm prepping it for when we actually get, holy shit, when we start getting actually new content. And a hatchet stuck in there too. That's excellent. Wow. It doesn't really look like the best place to be hanging out here for very long, right? And you certainly can't cure anything here, which is by far one of the, that's the third strike. The first one is, there's no standing structures of really any warmth. The next strike is that there's, it's in the middle of nowhere. And the third strike is, yeah, I don't know. I'm sure that's probably what the developers were thinking. A little bit of reclaimed wood. Bunch of deer passively watching me as they graze. I don't know. Snares? I'm wondering, is there maybe a cave back there or whatever? It looks like I may be parking my ass here for the night. I don't think it would be wise to be pushing on. It's, you know what? We'll get one or two more shots out of this bow here. Oh, I should drop one of the deer. Don't run. Damn it. Totally lost it. Get back up! Back up, I say! Wow, the bow and the arrow broke. Jesus. And let's kind of top that meal off with a little bit of reishi mushroom tea. Sure. Just ruined. That's tough titties. Like, can you even burn it? Can you do anything with it? Can you light it on fire? I need to know. I know what I can do. Be gone. I say be gone. So this is what we were talking about the other day. Was it Alex? When you put something into the containers, hey, that's funny. It actually... Oh, it's gone now. Okay, yeah. So that's ruined, right? There's certain things that will get ruined, other things that won't get ruined, such as snares, for instance. They may disappear after X amount of time, but if you can harvest it, you can put them back into containers. Oh, right. We're still we're traveling light here. I think what we're going to do is maybe bust apart that deer. I mean, where am I going to put this pelt? I mean, there's just nowhere to put it. Like, I'm sure you can't cure stuff in here. I mean, I'll give it a try or whatever, but let's start with a bunny rabbit. Oh yeah, here we go. This is really, oh, you know what? I didn't even need to do that. Nope. Nope. All right. So, if a blizzard kicks in tonight, you know what's going to happen? We are going to be getting our blizzard trophy. I'm gonna use that. Park it like right here. I don't know. Where's the best shelter in this place? God damn, I wouldn't want to be here. You know what? The fire pit's right there by the door. Let's just stick it right here. Yeah, that'll be nice. All right. So speaking of, so we can survive this night. I'm gonna go out and get a little bit of wood here. I don't know. I'm not sure what to do with the pelt. I don't know if I should take it or just leave it, or I could use a lot more wood than that. There's another log down there. Okay, let's do this. Ooh, this looks like it's going to be a little frosty tonight, my friends. I love it. Boom. Oh, man, just that ice fog looks like it's chill as could be. Oh, hoo-wee. Yeah, that'd be burning your lungs. I'm just going to go for the meat. There's no point me lugging around the carcass at the moment. Well, we've certainly got a lot of heat for tonight. All right, we're just going to put all this mess together. Jesus. Poor little things. I will take the fresh gut with me, though. You know, it's not that I can't, I don't want it. Maybe I should. Screw it. Screw it. Let's take it. Nothing's going to attack me. I mean, I don't know what I'm hesitating for. I could find an XPOI, though, that's got an absolute ton of shit there, though, so I just don't want to get too overburdened here. Oops. Huh. Ah! See what I mean? Bloody hell. It's like you can't even see, like, 2 meters there. Well, okay, maybe 10, but whatever. All right, let's start this puppy up. We're going to keep those 2 logs there, I think, for the, maybe for an emergency. It's nice having just matches you can just kind of flick into the fire. It does, though. Trust me, guys. You keep doing this often enough, you're gonna have to travel back and forth to go get more matches, and that's really depending on whether or not you're creating little bases like I do. $420. All right. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go right off to sleep here. Actually, you know what? Let's get the. Oh, I don't have the pot on me, do I? Do I? No. This should fill me up. Oh, shit. All right, well, water it is, I guess. I'd like to read that, actually. I'm going to grab that. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff here that I'd like to extract. I mean, we'll see in the morning, I suppose. Ooh, that's filled. And a snare's good, too. I mean, that's always good to have. I am hungry. You know what? I don't like having my back to that. I would not do that in real life. I'd be like standing right here. I'd be like, yeah, I'm good. I need to see what's coming at me. You know what I mean? So I kind of just play the same way as what I do in real life. That's what I like about this game so much. All right, I thought I heard something padding around out there. Let's take that, and we are going to cook up some mushroom tea. That will give us an extra bunch of calories. Also, guys, do not underestimate the teas when you're out in Stalker and above difficulty because, wow, it not only gives you calories, it hydrates you and keeps you warm, or raises your body temperature a bit. Super important. So you'll see not a whole ton of calories off of the meat that I've cooked up here. I'll get probably the most off of this big steak here, but this is the benefit though of having a high cooking skill, a high fire starting skill. Like everything, guys, lasts longer. It's so much easier. Like look at that. I cut down 2 logs. I've got 7 hours worth of fire, almost a whole evening's worth, right? I don't know how you're extending the fire life though. That's kind of always been a little troublesome with me. You know, I can understand the cooking, the prep time and all that stuff, and maybe making something a little more nutritious. But yeah, I mean, firewood's firewood. I suppose if you split it, we do have access to a hatchet, so if you split it into the right kindling, yeah, I suppose. Because let's face it, you don't need a rip-roaring fire like this, right? I mean, you can let it get down to coals, and that's what you use basically, either like a log or 2, or kindling if you want to start stoking it again. Yeah, I suppose. All right, I'll buy into that, my theory. All right, as soon as this is done, we are off to bed. Probably going to top up the food with something. Let's just eat this little rabbit here. Now, again, we are on Pilgrim. Don't, this food here that I'd be eating would, A, be very hard to get, and B, we'd burn through it very quickly. Like, it's more tuned to be more realistic on Stalker level. I think when you sleep, I think just sleeping gets rid of something like 600 calories, which is true. I mean, you burn calories. This is why if you want to lose weight, guys, exercise, man. Build muscle, and then as you sleep and as you're at rest, those muscles will literally just consume all the fat. Like, Hot off the grill, eh? I'm debating whether or not to have that dog food. That dog food's looking kind of rancid. I'm not desperate. Let that freeze for a bit. Now, I don't know the condition of these, man. I feel like I'm playing like, you know, quantum mechanics roulette. That they are 100% until I pick them up. And then you have the wave function collapse, and then it will tell you exactly what the percentage is. And then from there, they'll start degrading. So I don't know if I even want to bother. All right, let's just stop talking about that and go to bed. Okay, let's hope no blizzard blows in. We could be stuck here for a while. God, I hope it doesn't. Holy shit, the fire's still going. You know what? Has the fog broke? Oh, man. We better go out and chop some more lumber. I can't believe this is still burning. Another hour to go, eh? Hey, we've got water here. Liam! Well, I'm going to stoke the fire just in case. No, am I? I don't want to travel in this, guys. I'm not traveling in the fog. I'm unfamiliar with this neighborhood. I've got an idea of where I'm at, where I should go, but when I get there, I can't even map anyhow. So you know what? Let's just add fuel to this fire, and that will give us as much charcoal as we'll probably need to finish off maybe the rest of the map? I don't know. Something like that. Close. Cook it up. Ah! It's probably not the best place to be having it, considering I've got that thing going at like 56 degrees Celsius, man. That's pretty toasty. I don't know if you'd have your oven on the lowest it could get, and you know, putting the can on the, you know, the door to the oven. I don't know about that. I'd probably be like, I don't know. I think I've done smarter things in my life. Okay, all right, baby. Well, you know what? Let's read some books. We've got some books to read, and then we'll see what the weather kind of turns into. I do want to read this. This is interesting. We'll just play it really cool here. As soon as we get a break in the weather, we're getting out of here, man. I don't want to be stuck in a 2-day blizzard out here. You know what? Part of me really actually wants to chop some wood here. I'm going to do that just in case, guys. I don't have any more lumber. Sorry, I call it lumber, but I mean like wood. Hey, Mr. Bunny Rabbits, I got a snare for you. There's dinner if I was smart. You know what? I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna pick up that stupid snare. I may as well. I don't have a bow and arrow. I don't have any way to kill those rabbits, but I have a snare. And if we are stuck here for a couple days, I know I'm sounding a little melodramatic, but I don't want my clothing to get destroyed. Like as it is right now, you'll see that I'm traveling with my parka outside of the moose hide cloak. The moose hide cloak is already at 99%. The bag here is starting, well, it hasn't degraded yet. But anyways, I noticed that the gloves and the footwear are starting to degrade, and that's a concern because basically what happens is once these things get wet, they degrade fast. Okay, so that's at 89%. That's starting to look a little ratty. So the only time I figure I'm going to use the moose hide cloak is if it's in the middle of a blizzard, and I am, you know, and my park is starting to get half soaked, and then I'll just swap the two out, because I can't afford to get it all damaged up. Hey guys. Come on, man. I need a log. Just give me one log. Aha. Oh, no. That's a haystack dryer. Damn it. Don't want to go too far here. Was that one? Is that, or is that another collapsed? Oh, bloody hell. Aha, here we go. Alright, getting into the deep woods here. Oh shit. Okay, luckily the fire glitches. This is bear country there, right there, that road, guys. Yeah, I would not be doing this if I was playing Stalker, man. I would be, there's just absolutely no way. Okay. And it clears up. You know what? No. I know how this game plays out. We're going to grab this too, just in case. Just, let's get it either all clear or have it like, or just keep it the same. That's all we'll do. Oh no, it's getting foggy again. Look at it, it's getting foggy as we speak. Oh, sorry, that's my breath. No, I'm just kidding. No, it is. It's getting foggier. Jesus. Albion Online. I have never heard of that. And it's online, so I probably wouldn't play it anyway. Don't get me wrong. I do like online games. I just it has to be pretty specific. But who knows? Maybe if it's like even Elite Dangerous. You know what? I didn't even play that. Do I want to stoke this fire? You know, your guys are going to kind of follow me, and you're going to see kind of what have I been doing for the last little while. It is essentially this. It has been reading and just kind of waiting for the weather to change. So everything I know so far about practical gunsmithing has come from books, and I understand. Actually, I've seen some person do it before. It's super interesting. Like anything lead. If you can think of anything lead, you just boil it down and then you skim the top. And I'm not saying you just boil it down, because it's super dangerous shit. I mean, it has to be extremely well ventilated. I mean, it's molten hot. Like, but what's neat is if there's something steel in there, you know, it sinks to the bottom, right? Because it's not that. When I say it's molten hot for the lead, which is no, it doesn't. It's got a low melting temperature, but I mean, hot enough to burn your fucking your hands pretty good. You don't want to fall in it. Put it that way. Survive the outdoors, eh? Do I really need more fire starting skill? The answer is yes. The answer is always yes. All right. Arzu, how you doing, brother? Welcome. Yeah, so we want to go through that saddle there in between those two hills. But you know what? I think I'm going to read for another hour. It's still kind of early in the day. We'll think about maybe staying here another night. Is that trap? Have we caught a bunny rabbit yet? You know, if we can catch a couple. All right, I got the guts on me. That's why I've got that scent meter. I mean, normally what I'd probably do is just drop the hides. Again, I wouldn't be out here. If I was playing Stalker, I would be like, I just wouldn't be here. Nope. It's all right. Bunch of nopes. Just because of this weather is just, it's sketchy. These green maple saplings, they have to get back, man. We got to get them dried out. Look at all the feathers I've got, too. Oh, man, I don't know if I really need all that. That's quite a bit. Okay, so that is not our bedroll. That kind of came with the place. Let's continue reading for a little bit. It's another hour here. I should be probably boiling water, but... Yeah, see what I mean, guys? This lingers. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm gonna go chop some more wood. Here comes the snow. It's all RNG which way the weather blows. I'm sure they've got prevailing winds, but they've certainly got prevailing weather patterns. And the prevailing weather pattern here is every 1.2 days there's a blizzard. So that's often. That's like every 36 hours or so, man. It's like blowing through. Probably less, you know. Every like 30 hours. And this looks like one we're probably due for. I just need anything with branches. I might have to go to the other side here. I don't want to spend too long outside in the in this big puffy snow. But again, a lot worse places you could be hanging out in right now. The biggest thing here, you just don't have any place to cure your stuff. Right, so any of the trappings you get, these things are not curing. You have to cure them inside. Even a cave that's outside that has an outdoor entrance and exit, you can cure them in. But this house here, no. Tough luck. Maybe I should go back here. I'm gonna go check way back here. Oh shit, hang on. I didn't mean to do something while I was here. Ooh, let's stoke that. And let's drop this, actually. This fire's been going for quite a while now. That's actually, guys, a trophy. Oh, wow. Should probably stuff those in that box, but... So what I'm going to do, yeah, I'm not going to bother switching my clothes over, even though the other things are a little more water repellent, like while I chop. Remember, it speeds up time, 45 minutes, and it you know, it approximates everything. Like, this is how wet you're going to get as well. So if you ever feel like you need to get knocked out of that animation, just hit your escape button, right? Get out of that animation. It should say the cancel button that you need to hit. Okay, well, there we go. There's another one. It's a little farther away than I'd like, but we'll use the old ShatteredCiv technique, and if we can find fur. This looks like it's fur. Fur is normally off the beaten track, guys. It's like you really need to go out for it. You need to go out on a limb. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Chop, chop, chop. Yeah, there's a cancel button there. So 3 firewood. A little dusting here, snow. You know what? I'm going to grab another. All right. I could have escaped from here totally by now. Shit. Instead of just hanging out in the back country. God. All right. Well, let's go. This is going to keep us all night then. I was kind of hoping for a blizzard and get that trophy to pop. Here we go. This is what I was expecting. I just didn't know when it was coming. This actually is not too much. This is only 2 hours and 15 minutes down the road since we came out here. So that's not that much time. You know, 2 hours would get me, yeah, into bear country. And really, I don't think there's anything between here and the, what's the name of the the bend, the lonely bend or the last bend or something like that. All right, but we got a nice toasty warm fire here, and you know what? I think our trap might have no. Oh, why can't I see it? All right, anyways, let's see how wet we are here. Not bad, not bad at all. We'll swap those out right now, just while we go check the traps. This is why, basically, guys, I want to carry an extra hat and extra mittens. It's good to have the backup. Like, these things here, guys, are absolutely, they're okay. They give you an extra degree of protection, or 1.5 degrees, I guess, if it's wind chill. But if they get soaked so fast and they become, like, crappy. So I can't wait, guys, to use that badge. I want to use, I'm going to make an interloper game. I'm going to have the 2 badges of, I think the bunny master and the bunny rope master and the blizzard walker. I cannot wait. Okay, whoa, we got to stoke this. Look at how hot we can get this sucker, dudes. 80 degrees, man. This is almost like halfway to forge levels. Watch the whole fire barrel just explode into, like, ash. Rust and ash crumbles apart. All right. These things should be okay to the morning. I'm not particularly tired. You know what? Let's kind of finish reading up our practical gunsmithing here. I'm going to grab these maple saplings. Actually, in fact, I'm going to grab everything here that I'm taking with me. Because this stuff is not really serving any purpose here, and I don't want it to fall through the floor, or do I need any lost and found boxes spawning in? Heaven forbid. Ah, interesting. Not so interesting. Okay. Nothing like warm, dry wood, guys. You don't want that stuff getting wet. I'm gonna dump off a little bit of goodies here. That's not bad, man. I'm gonna do like 5 of those for now. You know what? Maybe I'm gonna drop off the whole amount. Like, I could just start eating dog food right now, which I probably should. And is that gonna give me another can? You know what? I'm gonna throw the can over there. Got to be careful. You know, I'm gonna pop that knife in there as well. I don't want to start sharpening that, thinking, you know, hey, check this out. What condition is this accent? Nice. Okay, I'll swap my old one out for the new one. I won't have to sharpen it as much. Yeah, I put that through its paces today. I definitely need my hands on more whetstones. I believe at the community hall there's a ton. Okay. Let's keep on reading here. You know what? I am going to accelerate things just a tad by... Oh, I meant to drop the that shit off. I'm going to eat this. Look at this, what I can do. Woohoo! There we go. Once again, guys, I'm going to play as long as my roommate's out of the house. So it could be anywhere from like an hour from now, or like 30 minutes actually. 30 minutes to like, you know, another hour or so. Could be a little longer. As soon as I hear her come in, I'll just sign off. She doesn't want to hear me chit-chatting all the time. I'm like, ooh, okay. I need a soundproof room. That's what I need. Okay, I'm glad those carcasses have gone. Cleans up the area just a tad. Hey, look at this! That was my kill! Oh, no way! That was incredible. Wowzers, guys. That's one for the records, man. That's the highlight reels. But the thing is, only I know what I'm talking about, because I was the one who plunked the arrow into the backside of it. Remember how I told you over there? I'm sure it had run over here on the other side of the plane. So the plane is over here. I had shot it here. It had run this way. Bunk, 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 bunk. Yes, they do run that far before they expire. So you need to be on the lookout. Again, that was entire luck. If that carcass did not disappear, I wouldn't even have known that the arrow was underneath it. That's why it was there. Mind-blowing. Boom. Awesome. I love it. Such a cool little twist. All right, what do we got here? 2 liters. And we got a bunch of pop. All right, well, let's kind of see how this night develops here, my friends. You know what? Let's lighten the load here by getting rid of this can of pop. We could also leave a resident can behind. Actually, I might leave the 2 cans behind. Making some dusty tomato soup might be in order. Oh, and that MRE is almost it's 1/5 of its original size. So okay, still 725 calories. Whew. Brutal. Okay, well, so far so good. Now, if this blizzard blows in, I'm glad I got that fur. That's all I've got to say. That's I'm going to read for a little bit here. I've got 2 books I can read. It's a good thing that I can actually read these books. I may have to let the fire burn out. It's 80 degrees now. We can easily get it up to that temperature. I just want to make sure that if it does hit some extended, like this nice now, this is like luxury living. It's glamping. Like long dark style. All right, let's finish this up here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. This weather is really sketchy. You have rudimentary gunsmithing skills. Rudimentary? You craft mediocre ammunition that tends to misfire. When harvesting existing ammunition, you have a better than average chance to recover bullets, gunpowder, and shell casings. Crafted ammunition condition is 40%. 60% chance of ammunition component harvesting. Ooh, that's dark out there, man. Am I sure I want the lights going out? Oh man. I guess so. We'll sleep for a little bit. We'll see kind of where we're at. All right. Let's check out these bullets here. If we harvest them. Now, am I harvesting one or like all of them? Well, let's. I'm going to give this a try here. Huh, funny. Okay. We'll look in the box here. And we'll throw 10 of these. Into there, and 5 into there. It's like a box. A box each. There you go. Okay, now, let's see what happens. So, I've read the book. Now I'm like, pull out the Leatherman. I would like to know how actually I'm taking these apart. Can I? We'll see. Pop. Harvested 1 bullet. Rifle shell casing. And the gunpowder. A gram of it. Well, that was 60%. So that must come into effect somewhere else then. The 60% chance of ammunition component harvesting. But maybe I did the roll. Oh, I did the roll. 60% chance of ammunition. Boom. So then I got it. And then watch. Okay, so maybe this one here, if I fail the roll, I'm not going to get the components. And then the ammo that I make is kind of shitty. All right, I got it. I think I got it. It goes boop, failed. Oh, it's a per item. Oh, that okay, good to know. Yeah, okay. So what did we get out of that? And where do we find that in particular? Holy shit, look at how much wood we have. Maybe I shouldn't be too shy about letting it rip. Yeah, so I didn't get the bullet that time. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. You know what? I'm going to let this blow out here. We're going to go to sleep for like 4 hours. See what happens. Wonderful. Wow. As long as my clothes aren't getting wet, it doesn't look like they are. That's brutal. All right, here goes, guys. We may actually pop my Blizzard, my last trophy, my last feat. I can't wait. I've been waiting for like years to do this, quite literally, guys, because I've never actually just gone out and done this type of stuff. This is stuff I've earned these trophies, man, by like blood, sweat, and tears. Okay, let's sleep for another 4 hours. Want to make sure. Let's see if it blows itself out. All right, so I'm not going to get the trophy off of that. Well, the feat. Okay, well, it looks like the sun is coming up. Ugh. Okay, well, I'm going back to bed. I'm pretty sure I don't want that much charcoal. Although, do I? I can carry it all, but I got all that stuff in there to haul around too. Well, I'm going back to bed. I don't care. Whatever. What does it feel like here? Ooh, it's dropped. It's got a little colder in the night. Luckily, it didn't get too crazy. I'm going to wait for a while. Kind of get up, go for a pee, go back to bed. Screw that. Like, it's just totally like that when you're camping, man. In the winter? Oh, jeez. Just stay in your sleeping bag as long as you can. Well, you know what? It's going to have to do. It looks like a break that I'm willing to take. It's the beginning of the day, so we've got a lot of daylight. That's kind of what's giving me a little bit of a second wind here. I think I'm going to get the hell out of here. Okay, let's load up. The fire starting, yes. The rifle ammo, yes. Should be able to extract without needing to take those, so I'm going to leave those behind. And that shit, whatever. I'm going to put in the rest of the wood we got here. Okay. Oh, let's boogie, my friends. 25 pieces of charcoal, 27 bird feathers. Four arrowheads, eh? And I have 7 arrows. I can make 2 on the spot. But oh, I can't. I can't. Or can I? Need a workbench. Ah, bloody hell. Well, you know what? We're going to start reading about wilderness survival now. Holy shit. What not to do when it's foggy. You know what? We'll put that there too. Oh, it fell under the bed. Oh, did it really? Yeah, I guess we're going to read this then. Get my fire starting skill to level 4. This is crazy. See what I mean? I can't. This is such a hard level, guys. This is. I know it's maybe a little bit boring, but I can't do anything here. I can't. You know what I could do? Hang on a sec. I hope this trap isn't destroyed now. I bet you it is. Because of my... Oh, I was going to say because of my carelessness, but right on, it paid off. Let's go, brother. You're frozen solid. Oh, 30%, eh? Actually, not too bad. Okay, that snare's coming with us because I don't really want to spend the rest of the day here. Now, it'd be amazing if I found another deer out there dead with an arrow, but that makes a lot of sense, right? It ran here, fell onto the arrow. Of course, if I don't lift the animal, I'm not going to see whether it's got an arrow underneath it or not, right? Well, let's get this thing sorted. See, tell me why you can't see beyond what's going on. Like, I know you'd see everything moving fast forward and stuff and it might detract, but I would rather see something coming than not. Than just, because you're never this focused. I'm not. I'm sorry. You may be. I'm not. I almost don't want to use my fire striker ever, but really what I want to use is my fire striker for is it's going to be the only tool that I'm going to run around with when I'm level 5. Oh, I knew it was like that. I knew it. Watch this ridiculousness. Dun dun dun! You've been poisoned. Food poisoning. That would suck. All right. You know what? Yeah, this is perfect. Okay, let's get rid of... It's clearing up again, so we're going to go. Let's get rid of this snare. Actually, I can carry that. I can absolutely carry that, so let's just do her. That's really sketchy, though, isn't it? It just goes from... You can see, then you can't, then you can see... And it's midday now, so... I'm going to make that can of soup, I think. Okay. So you'll see just a few sticks now, like, because I'm like, wait till I'm level 5. Like, a few twigs, you can create a fire that can easily cook food, and the food stays ready longer, so it doesn't burn to a crisp. So you can actually get like just even a can of tomato soup to last an hour while you go out and chop wood, and you come back and your soup's ready. That's kind of a neat little skill. It's a benefit of you know, having a higher level cooking skill. Down the hatch. Looks like a hobo's being here. All right, we're out of here, my friends. Let's go. Blow this pop stand. That's a lot of fuel. I'm taking it with me. It's so much fuel that it's I think it'd be stupid to leave it behind, because to come out here to have to refuel, who wants to do that? Not me. That's why I'm taking everything of value. I mean, there's some good stuff. There's a bear. Oh, don't walk down there, guys. Do not walk down the pathway. That's the highway to hell. Holy shit. Get out of here, you little creeps. That's a lot of rabbits. It starts getting creepy in London, and like big numbers, eh? There's got to be like some killer bunny movie out there, right? I mean, other than Monty Python. Bonjour. Salut. Oh, what do we got here? Another lucky customer of Northwest Airlines. Actually, he looks like an adventurer. He doesn't look like an airline passenger. It's, what's his name? Ah, shit, I lost it. Oh well. Is it DJ Simpson or whatever? The guy who, the guy who jumped out of the plane with all the money? Never found him again. Somewhere around like northwest United States. Nice. Okay, we're getting stuff on the map. Most important. Uh-oh. I don't like the way the snow's coming down. No. Get me in the home. Oh, yeah. I don't want to get wet. Oh, no. No. Like, no. Stop it. And my moose skin hide cloak. Like, no. Speaking of, let's just, yeah, I feel like some fashion snob here. Oh no, my natural clothes are gonna get ruined. You know what I mean? Have you ever seen those people? You get boots, and they're made of like deer skin, and they're like, no, they'll get wet. It's like, yeah, but that's what they're there for, you know, like, it's not so you hang them on your wall. I suppose, maybe. Do I want to go in there? Do I want to go in there? That's a big question. Do I want to fall through the floor? No. You know what? Part of me is thinking maybe I should back the save file up. Okay, it should be already backed up. I might have to go back like a week of this game. That would be killer. I'd be like, oh. I knew something happened. If the game froze, I wasn't sure if I was going through the floor. I was just like, oh, don't do it. Okay. Whatever. I can deal with this. Didn't I just give away a health kit? Like a bandage? You know what? Screw it. Just hobble over here, eat some cat tail. You know what though? Something that popped up. You guys may want to keep an eye on here. Watch us. My condition will go down, and I believe it's because of the pain. It's not because of the sprained ankle. It's because of the pain. So bear that in mind, that it will go down. That, you know, on the higher difficulty levels, that may have actually like a super huge impact. When was the last time I mapped here? Do you think it's even worth it in here? Okay, so the last time I was losing condition, I actually had 2 broken ankles. So, I mean, I think I was noticing the condition loss. I was like, Spider needs food badly. Gauntlet, man. That was a really, actually, the reboot was really good. I wish they'd come up with more levels for that. They really need more action RPGs done correctly. But that's a big order. I mean, yesterday you guys were talking about you know, how to make the Long Dark 2, and I mean, or you know, a lot of people think it's just easy to do, but it's not. I mean, because it all comes down to, you know, do you change the location? Do you change the game engine? You know. Yeah, I'm gonna not bother with any more of those for the meanwhile. No, I haven't done that either, Bob. You're right. I'm thinking that. So you'll see right dead ahead of us, right there, middle of the screen. That is the signal tower. Which, ironically enough, you know what? We have enough time to actually walk to. Maybe if I patch myself up, which you know what, might be a good idea. We're going to head there because that is the panoramic picture, Vista Point. Obviously, hopefully the weather's a little bit better when we get there. All right, yeah, it's okay. Maybe it's the maybe it's actually the broken ankle that matters the most. Looks like we got ourselves another cave. Nice. I'd like to flesh out the map this way. And hey, you know what? If this weather starts going a little bit sideways, we got a place that we can hunker down at least. Dun dun dun. Okay, you don't want to sleep here. This is probably what you want to do. Before... yeah, before we map, we're going to get that down, just in case the weather goes a little wonky. You do not want to sleep here. I should have gone outside a little more. Damn it. Might have to get up on that rock over there. Well, anything in here? Hello, Mr. Bear? Yeah, that's a bear spawn point. He's off roaming around somewhere. They have surprisingly large territories, and then they'll go back, and they'll occasionally go back to their home. That was remember I told you over there somewhere there was the roadway you do not want to walk down. Yeah, it was somewhere in this field. I ended up getting in a fight with the bear, and he ended up following me. It was good. I've got it on one of my episodes. it was fun. I think I shot him. He ended up coming back for me, something like that. Okay, I can see the Pleasant Valley Farmstead. You know what? We're going to keep on pushing on. I'm not going to be collecting any new stuff. I would really like to drop it off so it could start to cure. But we don't really need to. Because as long as I don't pick up anything new, it's not going to matter. I'm not going to get weaker. Not unless I get food poisoning. So yeah, we can go up here through that pass, and we can go up and around. And while we're here, we're gonna go. I'm gonna get off this ice. I have actually fallen through this floor here before, and it's been a long time, guys, since we've been indoors. Like the last recent save was, you know, been when I went to sleep. So. We got a POI down here. It's like the long curve or something, or the last curve. Yeah, and then we're gonna head up into the mountains. And that's yeah. I still haven't found the Pensive Pond. I had an idea of where it was, but I got absolutely lost. Ended up there was like a blizzard or a blanket of fog. It was terrible. It was just kind of like what I just sat through there. So you guys can see why at first I wasn't really keen on streaming it. So I was like, yeah, well, the long curve. Hang on a sec, guys. All right. Yeah, we got dudes out doing the groundskeeping. I'm hearing, I'm like, what is that sound? Oh my God! It's a chainsaw killer running down my stairs. Shouldn't make jokes about that, actually. I've got a machete and I know how to fucking use it. Ooh, look at this. Okay. And now I got a gun. I know how to use it too, because I'm an expert. Oh, nice. Nice. Figures I'm finding all this heavy-weighted equipment right before we have to, you know, go into the mountains. Jesus. Boom. You know what? All right. You know, final answer. I'm going to see if this is like a dead end or something, like the landslide. Might be something, POI that I need to hit. Not 100% sure of these locations here, guys, so yeah, you got to bear with me. I'm no expert. I mean, on some of the maps I am. Ash Canyon I ended up being fairly decent at. I kind of get the layout there, and I broke that down a couple times, that map. Nope. A transition zone. And what is it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh! To Keeper's Pass South? What? What the fuck is that? I gotta go. I gotta go. I have to go check this out. I know how to get it to Bleak Inlet through Forlorn Muskeg. But does this go there too? Okay, well, let's get in the car here for a quick second. Wow, that's cool. I'd have to say I'm a little bit okay, well, let's continue down the road here. I definitely want to see where this leads. This is what I mean, like I don't read, this is all like surprises to me. And I'm sure I've been down here at one point in time. Why do these things always look like they're green and moldy? Yeah, you know what? It's all we've taped. You know what? No. Okay. Oh shit, is this taking me into Blackrock? Maybe. Might be an about way around into Blackrock. The way that water's flowing is telling me it's part of the new build. Wow, man, this is a very pleasant surprise. I gotta say. Fall through the floor, find out it was a bug. You're never supposed to be here to begin with. This has got to be leading into Blackrock. That water does not look stable. Yeah, I'm not going on that. I'm not. Yeah, okay. All right. I do like that about the new features they have there with the water. Your boots, you know, you walk in through a cave, you get your feet wet. Aha. A road sign. This is always a good thing. Oh, it is too. It is too. Oh, so you don't... The mirthless fork. Yeah? No! No, stop! Oh, man, this is cool. This is wicked. A nice little transition zone into... Oh, into Blackrock. I thought, for all intents and purposes, guys, the only way into Blackrock was through the mountains. But now, look at, we've got like the last vestiges of humanity before you actually head into no man's land. Okay, so what are we doing here? If we go this might actually probably be the best place to stay right now. I don't think we have enough time to... I don't think we have enough time to get back to town. Or to at least to the signal tower. Nice. Probably my favorite food in the whole game. I wish it would tell you how much charcoal's in there. Like, I don't want to pick up 50 pounds of the stuff. Excellent, man. Yeah, this is, you can really tell the Blackrock, whoever did Blackrock did a really good job. Like, check this stuff out. Like, it feels very natural, like their product placement. Their product placement. Aha! A whetstone. Thank you very much. Needed one of those. Don't want to forget those. I'd hate to be a developer and just kind of like, imagine getting raked over the coals for, you know, you put down a whetstone originally and then you forgot to put some other ones down. I mean, you'd have the wrath of the community on you like pretty fast going, hey, where's the... I guess that's what your QA testers are for, but still. Do I want to search through these? Yeah, let's do it before we go indoors here. I have a good mind to go sleep in the car here. There's a lot of paper and stuff sitting around, or cloth. Close that. We know we've been here by the fact that that one hood is already up behind us. There's a bunny rabbit. Made his correct time to make his getaway. Can't stone him to death. Yeah, well, I just said that. You know what? What's over here? There's a lot of cars and stuff here, eh? Really? You need all those stop signs? This... Okay, anyways, I know that is not part of the achievement, so we can definitely skip that. Good to know. Wow, wow, major stuff here, man. Where am I going to store this stuff? I'm going to have to go in that trailer. And it totally clears up, eh? It may not be that may not be the case in Pleasant Valley though, so let's just count our lucky stars here. Now, we'll have to wait for another day to explore how to get into Blackrock from here. Is it left or is it right? But for now, we're going to bed down for the night. Yeah, it's not very funny here. It's very somber. I'm not doing too bad, mind you. Hey, Ricky. Yes, I could actually do that. I've contemplated doing it. I feel comfortable enough that I think I'd be able to do that now. Nope. Yes. Those have to be in really good condition. Nope. You know what? I should probably just pull up a bed right now and just go to sleep. Let's search these lockers right quick. Okay, that's nice. Is there a workbench in here? Ooh, look at that. An old-fashioned one. Yeah, so like I said, guys, when I play this game, I go in cold. I don't read any of the developers' notes and stuff like that. You know, I might do a quick read up on the new zone they're creating, but again, that transition zone, I had no idea because I don't read where they are. I just plan to find it on my own. Okay, we'll worry about that when we get up in the morning. I'm getting hungry myself. Ooh, oh, not 37%. All right, let's hit the hay. It's been a long day. Lots of adventures. Sleeping in a new zone. You know what? Okay, I shouldn't be doing this. I am really, really hungry. Any more coffee? Oh, I got a sip of coffee left. Yes, it's just like the long dark. 10 calories. And then I got shreddies here, but they're there's no milk on them. I'd eat them out of the bag. I don't normally do that. It's just yeah, they're good. I don't mind them. Milk's overrated. And I think PETA's rubbed off on me anyway with their pus, you know, infused milk products or whatever. You're like, ew, you sick bastards. Okay. Well, you know what we're going to do? I'm getting up. I need to get to the radio tower. We'll end the stream there, but I need to get to the radio tower. We're going to leave now. No time like the present, my friends. Mine's pretty damaged after beating the shit out of it after breaking into so many places. Just leave everything behind like it's the scene of the crime. Yeah, it's too bad. Okay, anyways, let's as long as it's not foggy, let's go take a look. Let's do it. Pretty sure that would be in French as well. Just like it is on the sign when you approach the place. Interesting. Okay. Well, we know what direction the penitentiary's in. There is something like that in Ontario. It's called penitentiary. Penitentiary? It's native. Penitentiary. And it's yeah. I think it was initially was in an insane asylum, and then they changed it over to like a jail. It was like for Ottawa and region and stuff like that, and Northern Ontario, I think. The only reason I'm doing this, guys, is because I'm following a road. This is foolproof. What? Yeah, you don't want to hear noises. Like, I think probably the biggest thing about being in this type of environment would be your own mind playing tricks on you. And the fog especially, or blizzards. I've noticed such things as like trees, but they start looking like telephone poles, and it's just kind of morphs as you're playing. It's really it's cool. It's realistic. Time isn't flying as fast as I'd like it to at the moment. So here I am heading up into the hills. I kind of know the way. I mean, the only thing really worse right now would be like the snow to start falling. You know what I mean? Like, it would be great if there was that function in this game where you can go vote, boop, 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 snow. How much do you hate your content creator? This should be about good timing, though. By the time we get up there, barring no mishaps, it should be about sunup. What's in here, I think? Do you guys see any ghosting around the trees and stuff like that? Like, it's an artifact of the graphics. I don't know. Can you guys see that, or is it my TV? It could be. It could easily be my TV as well. Sadly, I hate to say it, but I'm running on a 60 hertz. It's like, never ever do that, guys. If you're gonna buy a TV for video games or a computer, 120 hertz. That's why you're going to go out and buy a 4K TV for $500 because it's going to be 60 hertz. And you're going to be wondering, you know, oh, you got the 60 inches. Great. Looks okay for movies and stuff, but that's pretty much all it's good for. And even that, you know. I probably don't want it. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna kind of wrap around here, I think. Sadly, I have no way down off that signal tower. Now, we can try again for the pensive pond. So this is kind of funny because we've just gone almost like a full circle here since the last time we played. You guys haven't missed a beat, really. You're going to see everything that I found in the signal tower. You got to be really careful of what you are looking for. The roads aren't well delineated. You can see them, but if you're not sure what you're looking for, you'll walk right over top of it. And that happens to be the road. Or God, I hope it is. I'll look like a real fool. Boom. Nice. Definitely not too shabby. And this place isn't badly stocked. You know what? What is the condition of that rifle? 81, eh? I should really probably start using those gun cleaning kits. I need to get really good at it. I can't be finding one weapon, you know, that I've never cleaned because I've never cleaned them before. I don't want to find it in some remote area and I've got either, you know, very few uses on the gun cleaning kit. You know, like I want to make sure that I can maximize everything here, especially going into the later game. The more areas that I'm in and I actually kind of get all the gear, I kind of have a good idea of what is available to me currently and what's you know, not. There's certain things. I mean, I've got a couple pistols. The only pistols I know of that I've got, I think, are back in Broken Railroad. It's the only place that I found them, I think. So far, I've lucked out here. This is going to go back to the barn, or maybe even the community hall. I'm not really sure where yet. All right. Well, let's go check indoors here. Well, there is the matches cache. Military coat. Well, yeah, that's it. I don't think there's anything in here. We're just gonna have to kill some time for a few minutes while we wait for the sun to come up. There's my old fire striker. You know, I should, honestly, I should probably just carry those on me. If they're still in white condition, just pocket them. I mean, they're .1. I could get rid of, like, all those paper matches, for Christ's sakes. But the thing is, what I'm thinking of right now, guys, is the end game. All right, there we go. There we go. Nice leaving some stuff behind. Even more matches in there, Jesus. Hey, look at that. Mr. Granola Bar. And apparently a plastic container. Jesus. Ooh, Ooh, hello. Don't ask me what those are doing in there. Glad I looked, though. All right, yeah, they're coming with me. You know what? Let's have a little bit of snooze for an hour. Actually, I might even just be able to read. Let's just do that. Nice. All right. Now, as long as it's not foggy. Can't see. As long as it's not foggy, we should be able to get the panoramic view. And we'll see how that opens up the map. And then from there, guys, there's we'll check the force reveal. We'll see what's remaining. And let me know if you're interested. If you guys want to see me kind of finish the map, because I don't mind. I'd play it on my own as well. So I want to make sure. If you guys want to watch that, I can certainly do that. But I mean, I play the game just for views like this. You know what I mean? Look, this is incredible, man. And to see this in real life, you'd be, you know, you got to be fucking grateful, man. So, you know what? If I can't do it in real life, I'll do it virtually for now until I can. Look at that. Opens it up the whole big section, right? Now you can start seeing like names here, like Burned Ridge Cave, Skeleton or Skeeter's Ridge. You know what? I haven't been to Skeeter's Ridge, and that is one of the locations that we're going to need to uncover. Oh, that's unfortunate. It added Skeeter's Ridge in there. I'm going to have to go back and check that out. Upper Falls, I've got an idea where that is. I know where the abandoned mine is. And the Lonely Homestead. Okay, I need to find the Lonely Homestead, and right around there is the picnic spot. I'm pretty sure of it. All right, so it looks like we're going to have to do a couple big sweeps around the perimeter again. Like, obviously this area is unexplored. I am a little worried about the Skeeter's Ridge here, though. I mean, there could easily be a waterfall there that is not being shown. Over here is another. That's the abandoned cave or whatever that that takes you out of this zone as well. Okay, well, we'll figure it out, guys, as we go. There's lots to do. Lots of places left to see, man. I can't really believe that. Like another 5 locations, but it's bugged. Look at it, just bugged on me, guys. I really got to show that to Hinterland Studios, man. That's something that should be really addressed. There's my stats, guys. Anyone who's interested, Pilgrim. Funny enough, my Stalker playthrough, which is currently still up and running with that dude, he's 76% of the world he's explored. Because basically, as new areas are released, I'm running there with my Stalker dude. World explored on this current run is 51%, and that is literal. That is like all the places, because I am not leaving an area until it's fully explored. Distance traveled 249 kilometers, 808 there or 804 in my other Stalker. Whew. My record, though, for Pilgrim is 419. I've still got that playthrough as well. Interesting. Look at the hours indoors. That's moving up the ranks pretty quickly. Look at the hours outdoors for the Stalker playthrough. Holy shit. Yeah, the hours rested outdoors, guys, is totally different. So this is how I figured it out. If you look down this list here, Hushed River Valley, Pleasant Valley, right at the very top line. It shows how many days, okay? Now, if you kind of cross-reference those numbers there with the amount of blizzards survived, which is actually down here as well, you can kind of figure out how often blizzards are happening there in each zone. And this isn't a good indication because I think I've overridden it, because there was one place that I had spent the entire time in Pleasant Valley, and it was the numbers reflected kind of what I'm saying here. Let's see, you're back there again. Let's see if there's just one place where I've spent all the time in Pleasant Valley. Yeah, nah, I can't tell. I mean, I'd have to do a little more of calculations. But anyways, guys, I'm going to leave that there. We have got to go indoors, and we'll save up the game. But yeah, that is Pleasant Valley in a nutshell. There's a little bit more that we're going to go check out. So over this way is the Pensive Lake, Upper Falls. I'm assuming, I thought the Lonely Homestead was down there, but it may be by Skeeter's Ridge, which is that structure right in the middle there. I don't know. It's going to take a little bit more exploring. Like I said, I'm not 100% an expert on these more dangerous maps, because don't forget, guys, I normally play these on Stalker mode, so when I'm through these areas, it's not always because I want to be here. It's because I either end up getting lost, or I'm trying to avoid other sources of wildlife, or I know that it actually has a good propensity to drop some decent loot. This I've got some great stuff. The only thing now I need is a bow, and as soon as I can start drying these maple saplings, the faster I can do that, the better. If there was an actual crafting table in here. Oh, there is too. This might be the place to leave all the stuff, but unfortunately I do not have, and it's not mandatory, but I do not have a toolbox on me, which would definitely speed up the process. Might be one in here somewhere. I don't think there is, though. I think any toolbox that may have been in here I took with me. Yeah, so yeah, that's a tool bench too, guys. It just doesn't look like it. Doesn't have the vise on the side there. So just keep an eye out for that. Anyways, I'm ShatteredCiv. I want to thank you guys for joining me. I'm going to just take off. I'm going to start eating properly instead of dry shreddies and water, man, like it's prison food. It's like I'm really in the long dark, guys. I live it and breathe it and play it. So all right, guys, you want to take care. I got to work for the next couple days. Chances are I'll probably be back maybe Sunday. If not Monday or Tuesday, we'll definitely hit the original Stalker / Interloper custom playthrough where we're stuck in Timberwolf Mountain. I want to keep playing that. I'm interested to see where we end up there. But anyways, guys, thanks again. Give me a like, give me a subscription. I will see you guys on the flip side. And as I've always said before, don't fall through that floor. All right, guys, take care. Good night.